Have you ever noticed your German Shepherd staring at the door minutes before someone arrives? Or suddenly positioning themselves between you and a stranger you haven't even noticed yet? Maybe they've woken you up at night, alerting you to something you couldn't see or hear. Here's the thing. Your German Shepherd isn't being paranoid. They're doing exactly what centuries of breeding designed them to do. They're detecting threats and irregularities that your human senses completely miss. Today, you're going to discover the fascinating science behind how German Shepherds detect when something's wrong, and why this particular breed has become the gold standard for police work, military operations, and personal protection around the world. By the end of this video, you'll understand the 6 specific ways your German Shepherd processes information that you can't. You'll learn how to recognize when they're alerting you to real danger versus just being cautious. And most importantly, you'll discover how to work with your German Shepherd's natural detection abilities instead of accidentally training them out. Whether you already have a German Shepherd or you're considering getting one, this information will completely change how you see your dog's behavior. Let's get into it. Number 1. Their nose is a biological supercomputer. Your German Shepherd has approximately 225 million scent receptors in their nose. You have about 5 million. But it's not just about quantity. The part of your German Shepherd's brain devoted to analyzing smells is 40 times larger than yours, proportionally speaking. Here's what this means in practical terms. When you walk into a room, you might notice it smells like coffee. Your German Shepherd walks into the same room and creates a complete scent map. They know who's been there in the last several hours, what emotional state those people were in, whether any food has been present, and if there are any chemical changes in the environment that might signal danger. When your German Shepherd suddenly becomes alert for no apparent reason, they're often detecting scent molecules you can't perceive. They can smell adrenaline in human sweat, which means they know when someone nearby is nervous or afraid before that person even acts on those feelings. They can detect the metallic smell of blood from remarkable distances. They can even smell certain medical conditions, which is why German Shepherds are used to detect oncoming seizures and diabetic episodes. This is why your German Shepherd might refuse to go near a person who seems perfectly friendly to you. They're smelling something in that person's chemical signature that raises a red flag. Number 2, their hearing extends into frequencies you can't access. While you can hear sounds between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz, your German Shepherd hears frequencies up to 65,000 Hz. They also have 18 muscles in their ears, compared to your 6, which means they can rotate and position those ears independently to pinpoint exactly where a sound is coming from. This explains why your German Shepherd alerts before you hear the doorbell. They're not psychic. They heard your visitor's car door close, their footsteps on the pavement, the subtle sound of them approaching your door. To them, the doorbell is just the final confirmation of something they've been tracking for the last 30 seconds. German Shepherds can also hear sounds at much greater distances than you can. The average dog can hear sounds 4 times farther away than humans, but German Shepherds with their large, erect ears are particularly gifted in this area. When your German Shepherd suddenly goes on alert in your backyard, they might be hearing an argument 3 houses away, or an animal moving through bushes at the far end of your property. But here's what makes German Shepherds special. They don't just hear better than you. They've been selectively bred to discriminate between normal sounds and sounds that matter. A pet-bred dog might bark at everything. Your German Shepherd learns to filter out routine neighborhood noise and alert specifically to irregularities. That's the working dog breeding showing through. Number 3, they read human body language like you read text. German Shepherds have been working alongside humans for a century. This partnership has fine-tuned their ability to read human intentions through body language in ways that other breeds simply haven't developed to the same degree. Your German Shepherd watches micro-expressions on human faces. They notice when someone's smile doesn't reach their eyes. They detect when a person's words say one thing but their body says another. They observe gait patterns and can identify when someone is moving with predatory intent versus just walking with purpose. This is why German Shepherds are so effective as protection dogs. They're not reacting to aggression, they're detecting the subtle signals that occur before aggression happens. The slight tension in someone's shoulders, the way a person's eyes scan an environment looking for escape routes or valuables, the almost imperceptible weight shift that happens before someone decides to act. When your German Shepherd positions themselves between you and a stranger, they've likely picked up on body language signals that your conscious mind missed entirely. Your German Shepherd is essentially watching that person's involuntary nervous system responses and making threat assessments based on that data. Number 4, they detect environmental changes you dismiss. German Shepherds are pattern recognition machines. They learn the normal rhythms of your household, your neighborhood, your daily routine. Any deviation from that pattern gets flagged for investigation. Your German Shepherd knows the sound of your car versus your neighbor's car. They know what time the mail arrives. They recognize the difference between your family members' footsteps and those of strangers. They track the normal sounds of your house settling, your appliances running, and the background noise of your street. When something breaks that pattern, your German Shepherd notices immediately. A car idling too long on your street, a person walking past your house multiple times, an appliance making a sound it doesn't normally make, a door that's usually closed now standing open. This is particularly important for detecting danger because threats often announce themselves through small environmental irregularities before they become obvious. The person casing houses in your neighborhood creates a pattern disruption your German Shepherd notices hours before any crime occurs. The gas leak registers to your dog's senses before you smell it. The electrical short creates a sound or smell your German Shepherd detects before smoke appears. Number 5, they monitor your emotional state constantly. Here's something that surprises most German Shepherd owners. Your dog is monitoring you just as much as they're monitoring the environment. German Shepherds bond intensely with their families, and part of that bond involves constant emotional surveillance. Your German Shepherd can detect changes in your breathing rate, your heart rate, your body temperature, and your hormonal state. They know when you're stressed, afraid, sad, or angry before you're fully conscious of those feelings yourself. This matters for threat detection because your German Shepherd uses your reactions as data points. If you tense up around someone, even slightly, your German Shepherd registers that tension and elevates their alert level. They're essentially using you as an additional sensor to help them assess situations. This is also why German Shepherds are so effective at detecting medical emergencies. They're not just smelling chemical changes, they're integrating those scent cues with changes in your behavior, breathing, and body language to identify when something's wrong with you specifically. Number 6, they possess territorial awareness that humans lack. German Shepherds were bred to guard and protect, which means they develop a sophisticated understanding of their territory that goes way beyond where their physical home ends. Your German Shepherd creates mental maps of what belongs in their space and what doesn't. They establish zones of security radiating out from you and your home. They identify escape routes, defensive positions, and potential threat vectors. They do all of this instinctively, without training. When your German Shepherd alerts to something wrong, they're often responding to a territorial incursion you haven't noticed. Someone who belongs in the general neighborhood but not on your specific street. An object that appeared in their territory that wasn't there before. A change in lighting or shadows that alters the security profile of your property. This territorial awareness is why German Shepherds are so effective as both family companions and working dogs. They're not aggressive by nature, they're strategic. They're constantly running threat assessment calculations based on territorial boundaries you're not even aware they've established. Now that you understand how your German Shepherd detects danger, here's what you need to do. Stop dismissing their alerts. When your German Shepherd tells you something's wrong, investigate. Don't punish them for being too cautious. They're processing information you literally cannot perceive. Learn to read your German Shepherd's specific alert behaviors. Do their ears go forward or back? Does their tail position change? Are they vocalizing or staying silent? Every German Shepherd has their own communication style, and learning to read your specific dog will help you distinguish between high-priority alerts and routine caution. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button because we're diving deep into German Shepherd behavior, training, and care every single week. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's the most impressive thing your German Shepherd has alerted you to? I read every comment and I love hearing your stories. And if you want to learn more about working with your German Shepherd's natural detection abilities, check out the video appearing on your screen right now about understanding German Shepherd body language. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.